Hi, you guys. How's everyone doing? A very good evening to all of you here. I hope you guys have had a great Sunday, somewhat of a resting Sunday, to be frank. Yeah. Can you guys quickly confirm on the audio? Can you quickly let me know if you're able to hear me loud and clear? Namaste, namaste. Hello, hello. Hi, Anuj, Kalpit, Nikunj, Sindhi. Hello. Anuj Shukla is also there. Gaurav, hello. Good evening. How are the others? Hi, hi, hi. अब आने लगा है now. Great, great, super. Girish है. This Pramod, this Vineet. Learning by innovative way. What is your name though? Eat, sleep, study Sunday. Great. I am so glad to see the word study in the Sunday because that's very rare. Hi, Sharath. Hi. Hello, Shobha. Hello, Vineet. Gaurav, great. Umesh, hello. Do we have any first timers here? Any first timers, first time attending Amit Surana's session? Or probably people who've been watching my earlier videos but live for the first time. Anyone? Hello, Prince. Hello, Amritesh. Hi. Hello, Neha. Hi, Gaurav. Hi, Rishi. Hi, Rishi. After a long time, I think we kind of missed you. Hello, Nitin. Hi, Kirtana. Dhaval. Hello. Exactly, right? Exactly. That's the thing. So when people think that there's so much time in hand, they do not know where to invest it, right? So they start spending it on, random things. Yes, I understand you need your leisure, you need your, things that gives you pleasure. But apart from that, you also need to continue working on your future, right? I am so glad that you guys have decided to, spend your, 2 to 3 hours on a day on, learning something which sometimes some people don't understand the value of it, right? So what they think is just because things are at a lockdown, our lives have also been brought at a halt, but that's not true, right? Our life keeps going on. Yes. Yeah, it goes on. Yeah, Robert Frost saying. Yes. Great, beautiful. Aftab here is the first time. Okay, Anjali, hi. Hemant here is the first time. Sushil, hello. Aman, hi. Manasi, Aman, hello. Yeah, Aman, I got your name. I got your name twice. Kal ho na ho. Got it. Great. So I welcome you all to the third part of the Understanding Profit and Loss session. This is my seventh lecture on Unacademy's CAT channel. Now, if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, yes, I know that I've told you guys enough number of times, but then I'm going to tell it again because there are a few people who have not yet. Yes, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do that because this will keep letting you know on your feed that something relevant to what you subscribed for is happening, right? Also, do not forget to hit the notification button, right? Hit the bell icon because that will keep giving you reminders when if and when a session is up. Yes. Also, if you haven't yet liked this video, right, you know what you have to do. Yes, you know this is going to be an amazing session. Yes, so I want you to do it beforehand itself. Yeah, I like that confidence in me. Yes. Now, for the newcomers, my name is Amit Surana. I am an aeronautical engineer from Chennai. I have 5+ years of experience in teaching quantitative aptitude. Yes, and I've trained over 2 lakh students and helped them achieve their dream jobs and dream goals. Yes. If you're planning on sharing this on any of your social media, any of those platforms, please do not forget to use hashtag cat live daily. Yes. And people who are looking for a platform where we can talk about things, where you have a lot of people with one thing common, that they are all aspiring to get a high score in cat. This is what you have to do. You have to download the Telegram app, and on your browser type in this address, tinyurl.com/unacademy chat. Yes, That will take you to a chat. I'll take you to a chat room where you have so many aspirants, so many people who are, aiming at a high score in CAT. Yes. And if you're planning on taking the Unacademy subscription, yes, if you have not yet done it, yes, I'd want you to use this code Surana Live. Yes, there'll be two benefits of that. Benefit number one, you will get a discount. Yes, Paisa obviously should be the only benefit, right? But apart from that, the second benefit is you will be sending love towards me, right? You'll be letting me know that you've joined an academy's subscription version because of me. Yes. So I'd want you to use the code Surana Live, where Surana is my last name. Yes, Surana Live. Yeah. Now, today's session is going to be the third part of understanding profit and loss. Yes. In the first part, we've seen the basics of profit and loss. We've seen terminologies. We've seen what, cost price is, what selling price is, what profit is, what loss is, what is, profit or loss in terms of percentage. In yesterday's session, the part two of understanding profit and loss, what we saw was variable cost. Yes, we also saw how successive, profits or successive loss would, have a final impact, right? The effective profit or the effective loss. Yes. In today's session, what we'll be focusing on is markup and discount. Yes, I'm going to give you a heads up. In today's session, we'll be looking at markup as well as discount. Yes. Now, let's begin with the session with talking about markup, right? What do you mean by markup? Yes, we know marked price is something that, what is it? It's a price on the tag, right? The listed price, the marked price, right? The price that the shopkeeper was initially intending on selling at. Yes. So the marked price, right? It is understood that anyone who's planning on doing a business, right, will obviously mark his goods. Yes. Any goods that he's manufacturing or, distributing or selling as a retail, right, will always mark it up higher than his personal cost price. Correct? Yes. Where the cost price will include everything, any kind of cost, right? Cost price is nothing but the initial cost or the total investment. Yes. So any kind of cost that the first party is, undergoing will fall under cost price. Yes. And it is clear that the intention of selling an item is to get some profit on it, right? So what would anyone do to get some profit? He or she would up the price. Yes, that's called marking it up, right? Mark up basically means to increase the price in the tag. Yes, so that will be the markup price. Yes, so the first thing that you have to remember here, guys, the first thing that you have to remember here is that the marked price is always going to be more than the cost price. Why? Only then the business is fruitful. Otherwise, you are only hitting a loss. Yes, and nobody wants to hit a loss unless and until it is about money laundering or something, right? But let's not even talk about that. Yes, so mark price is always greater than the cost price, which in turn means what? That the value of marked price will always be greater than 100% of the cost price. Yes, greater than 100% of the cost price. Are we clear on that? Yes, the marked price will always be what? Greater than 100% of the cost price, which is a well-known fact. Yes. So here, if I were to say that someone has marked up a price by 10%, yes. So if I say someone has marked it up by 10%, it basically means what? Apart from the cost price, there was an extra 10% that was applied. Yes, which is nothing but the profit that he or she is going to get, unless and until there is some alteration in the price, which is a secondary thing. For now, this 10% is nothing but his profit. Correct? So marked price will become what? This is 100% of cost price plus 10% of cost price is going to be what? 110% of the cost price. Got it? Yes, 110% of the cost price. Now, what we call this 10%, right? What we call this 10% is nothing but the markup. Yes, the markup amount. Yes, how much amount has been added extra? So 10% of the cost price is added extra, which is nothing but what? The difference between the marked price and the cost price. Yes, this is so much similar to profit. Yeah, do you recall? Profit is nothing but selling price minus cost price, correct? Which is very similar here. The reason why we do not use the word selling price here, instead we use the word markup or marked price, is because there will be a situation where the shopkeeper will have to give a discount. Yes, only after applying the discount the final price will be selling price, right? So the marked price comes between the cost price and the selling price situation. Yes, cost price is where the manufacturing happens or where the initial buying happens. Selling price is the final price at which the article is sold, right? In between these two is the marked price. Yes, where the shopkeeper first determines how much is the minimum that I can get or how much is the maximum that I can get out of this particular transaction, right? The maximum amount will be marked price. Yes, which we know as what? The price on the tag or the price that is listed. Yes, or the maximum retail price, MRP. Yes, that is going to be this particular thing, right? So here is the second thing. Second thing is what? Markup value, right? Markup in terms of value is nothing but what? Difference between marked price and the cost price. Yes, in terms of percentage, markup percentage or M percentage. Yes, markup is M percentage, marked price is the final price. Yeah, so M percentage or markup percentage will always be calculated upon cost price. Am I making this clear, guys? Yes, the markup percentage is always calculated upon cost price. So this is nothing but what? Mark price minus cost price is nothing but markup value, that is M, upon the cost price into 100. Are we clear here? Yes. Do we have any confusions? Yes. So I'm going to quickly reiterate a few things. Point number one, profit or loss is calculated upon cost price. Yes. Markup value, that is M, is also calculated upon cost price. Are we clear? Yes, so this is something that you need to register in your mind, that whenever someone is planning on getting a profit or unexpectedly hitting a loss, it will be calculated upon the cost price, upon the investment that was made. Also, any intentions of increasing the price to get a profit, right? Markup will also be calculated upon cost price. Are we clear here? Any confusions with markup or marked percentage, guys? Anyone? Hi guys, hi, hello. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for asking me how I am, right? Hardly anyone does it. I am doing great. Thank you, Anuj. Thank you so much. Yeah. If it's your first class, do not worry, guys. Do not worry. We will not be doing something, something out of the blue. Yes, this is happening in a series, right? This is happening sequentially, right? So if you think you are, something that I'm saying is completely ununderstandable, then all that you have to do is what? Revisit the older videos, yeah, which is obviously there here. Yes, Aftab is a first time attender. Gaurav is a first time attender here. Hello, Hemant. Hi. Rekha, hello. Yes. Anuj. So in that question, if the cost price is equal, then profit or loss, if that percentage is also equal, then there'll be no profit, no loss, right? That's the simple idea. Yes. Okay, great, great, super. Dinesh, no, markup need not always mean, MRP, need not always mean MRP, but how we see. Let's say if I go and buy, a packet of Maggie, right? Okay, this is not a paid promotion. Okay, let's say I go and buy a packet of Maggie, right? If I flip it around, if I see the, lower strip, what do I see? MRP, right? Maximum retail price is somewhere around 12 rupees, right? Does it mean that that is the intention of the manufacturer? No, manufacturer does not want to sell it at 12 rupees, right? Manufacturer will sell it to the distributor at some price. The distributor will sell it to the retailer at some price, right? The MRP is nothing but the maximum price, the maximum markup that the shopkeeper can keep. Yes, does not mean that Nestle sits at home and thinks like, okay, so it cost me 5 rupees to make it, I'm going to sell it for 12 rupees, 7 rupees is my profit. No, no, that doesn't work that way, right? Because there are too many layers, right? So not always MRP, but you can assume it as MRP. You can consider MRP to be the marked up price of the shopkeeper. Clear? Yeah, great, super. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Okay, yeah, no profit, no loss basically means break even point. Exactly, yes, break even point. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue now. Anyone who thinks that no, I have not understood based on only this, do not worry, do not worry. We have examples coming up, right? So here on a screen is a question for you guys. This is a very basic question. It will easily help you understand what markup means, right? So here, okay, beneath, yeah, marked price can be equal to selling price if no discount is given, right? Let's say I intend on selling the Maggie at 12 rupees and the other guy is not asking for any discount, or there are no coupons, or there are no, discounts or offers running on, right? So if I sell it at 12 rupees, then my marked price and my selling price is the same. Yes. uh, uh, okay, corona covid थोड़ा ठंड रखो यार, already इतना फैल गए हो. Okay, I was kidding. Whatever your name is, buddy, DILRK class, like I said, right, the only time at which DILRK class will begin is after you well versed with the basics. Yes, because the entire DI is based upon the basics of quants. Yes, so unless you are well versed with the basics of quants, we will not be beginning the DILR session real soon, right? Any which ways, if we are planning on doing that, we'll let you know in advance. Yes, very good. So Vibhor has his answer, Kalpit has his answer, Nimisha has given her answer as well. So has Nitin. Yes, all your answers so far is all right. How about others? Okay, Girish, you'll have to check your answer. Yes, Neha's answer is right as well. Great. Pramod is super excited in giving the answer. 63 percentages, which actually, to be frank, is wrong. But yeah, 63% is right. Rajat, yes. Supriya, yes. Anu, yes. Corona, yes. Corona, अपना नाम बता दो यार. I don't want to call you a disease, especially not a pandemic, right? Yeah. Okay, Shobha's answer is right as well. Great. Okay, so we have right answers coming in, right? So what is happening here? A car that cost rupees 12, not rupees 12, 12 lakhs, okay? Rupees 12 lakhs in manufacturing is priced at rupees 19.56 lakhs. Yes, in the showroom. What is the markup percentage? Yeah. So do you remember what I told you? Markup always depends upon what? The cost price. Yes. So here first let's see how much extra is the showroom planning on keeping, or the manufacturer is planning on keeping, right? So how much is he planning on keeping here? His actual cost was 12 lakh rupees, but then he's trying to sell it at 19.56 lakhs. So can I say there is a 7.56 lakh marked value? Yes, so can I say the markup value, the value of M is 7.56, which is nothing but what? Difference between the marked price MP, yes, minus the cost price, yes, which is how much? 7.56 lakhs. Okay, now they want markup percentage. Yes, what is markup percentage calculated upon, guys? Cost price. Yes, always remember, it is always calculated upon the cost price. Yes, times 100, this is going to give us our answer. Yeah, which is how much? 756 by 12. Yes, now if you want, you can go ahead and cancel things out here. Yes, if you cancel it by 3, this is going to go by 3, both of these. Yes, or what I want you to do is think a little logically, right? How would you think a little logically here? See, 12, 750, right? So if you look at the closest numbers, closest multiples of 12, right, closest to 756. Yes, 720 is the closest. Yeah, so you will do all this mentally, not on the paper, mentally, right? 720 is the closest, which is how much? 60 times. Yes, so 720 will go off out of this. So of 756, yes, if I remove 720, what am I left with, guys? I'm left with 36. Yes, so 36 divided by 12 is going to be how much, guys? 3. So 60 plus 3 is how much? 63%. Yes. So if you do this mentally, right? If you do this mentally, this will not take you more than 5 seconds, right? 756 by 12. will not take you more than 5 seconds. So our answer here is what? 63 percentage. Yeah. Now you have multiple ways of doing this. Yes, you can either use this, right? You can use the difference first, identify the difference, then divide it and multiply it with 100. Yes, that will give you the exact value. Or what you can do is direct by the values, right? If you look at 12, yes, if you look at 12, yes, 100, so 100 percentage is always there, right? 12 lakhs, 19 lakhs, it is more than 12 lakhs, which means 100 percentage is already there. So if you remove that 100 percentage, what is left? 7.56 is left, right? So 7.56, 60 percentage is going to be 7.2. If you remove that, you will be left with what? 0.36. 0.36 is what? 3 percentage, or 60 percentage plus 3 percentage is 63 percentage, all mental. Yes, even better if this question had answer choices, you could have directly looked at the answer choice and decide which one is the right one. Clear? Yeah. So this was a very basic question, guys. This was a very basic question. The intention here is to make you explain what markup is and what markup percentage is. Yes. So I guess by now you would have understood the concept behind markup and markup percentage. Yes. Yeah, okay, Girish, no issues. Calculation errors happen, yes, but you'll have to make sure that you improve on the calculation side by side. Yes. Okay, great. So let's move on. Akshay wants us to move on. Akshay does not want me to give you any tips, does not want me to give you any suggestions. Yes. So be it then. Yeah. Okay. Our next question. Our next question is also an example of markup. Yes. Try and look at the question. Take about 90 seconds. Do not give out the answer in a hurry, right? Take 90 seconds, come up with an answer, and then give me the answer. Yes, I'm going to wait for you to give me the answer here. Okay, your 90 seconds are almost up, guys. You have about 7 seconds left. Okay, Vibhor and Kalpit have given an answer, 50 percentage. How about others? Others? Okay, Corona has given the answer as well. Anu's given the answer as well. Great. Yeah, so here for this question, all you need to remember is the basics, right? Just remember the basics of markup, just remember the basics of profit and loss percentage, right? That's all that you want. Great. Shubhangi has given the answer, Neha has given the answer, Manasi has given the answer, Dinesh has also given his answer, Nitin has given. Kishle, hello Kishle, hi, I haven't seen you since the first session. Hi Kishle, how are you? Great, superb. So there are answers coming in, right? Sushil has given the answer, but then it's not the right one. Yeah, Sushil, please check the answer once. Yes. Okay, Anuj Rananjay, your answers are right as well. Okay, so here let's just try and understand what the question is trying to tell us, right? By what percentage should a laptop be marked up? Yes, which means what do they want from us? They want from us marked percentage, right? M percentage is what they want from us. Yeah. So mentally, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to understand, for me to get the marked up percentage, I need the marked up value as well as I need the cost price. Yes, times 100 is going to give me the answer. Yeah. Now I don't have to write this every time, but then mentally I need to be prepared based on, I have to be prepared on what the question is expecting of me. Yes. Okay. Let's move on. The condition given here is what? If it is sold at 90% of the listed price, the profit must be 35%, right? So if it is sold at 90% of the listed price, now what does it mean, guys? It is sold, that means selling price. Yes, selling price is how much? Is sold at 90%. So you remember 90% in terms of decimal is going to be how much? 0.9. Yes, I'll not waste my time in writing 90% first and then move on to 0.9. 90% of what? The listed price, which is nothing but what, guys? The marked price, not marked up value. This is marked price. Yes. Now let's move on. What else is told to us? There is a profit of how much? 35%. Yes. On doing what? On selling this particular item. Yes, there is a profit of 35%, which means general cost price is there, plus the profit is how much? 35% of the cost price, correct? Because profit and loss is always calculated upon cost price. Yeah, I hope no one still has issues with understanding this step. This basically means what? That the selling price is going to be 1.35 times of the cost price, correct? Why? Cost price 100%, cost price 35%, total 135%. 135% is nothing but 1.35. Why? 135 by 100 is 1.35. Yeah. Now I have two equations. Equation 1 is selling price in terms of mark price. Equation 2 in selling price in terms of cost price. Yeah. Now for me to calculate the value of marked percentage, yes, for me to calculate the value of marked percentage, what are the things I'll need? I'll need the marked price. I'll also need the cost price. Yes. And if at all I can get the value of marked price in terms of cost price, my answer is right there. Yeah. So how do I equate these two? 0.9 times of the marked price is going to be how much? 1.35 times the cost price. Yes. So my marked price is going to be how much? 1.35 times over 0.9 cost price. Yeah. Now all I have to do is what? Cancel this out. And I very well know that from 150, if I remove 10%, I'll be left with 1.35. Yeah. So can I say this is once? This is how much? 1.5 times. Yes. Got it. So 1.5 times, which means marked price is basically how much? Can I say 1.5 is nothing but 150%? So I'm just making sure that we do not have to do an extra step here by calculating the marked price with the difference and all. Yeah, I don't have to do that. Marked price is how much? 150%, which I can write it as 100% of cost price plus 50% of cost price, correct? So 100% is what? Cost price itself. This is the entire cost price itself. This becomes what? The extra value, the extra money that the person is trying to keep for himself, right? This becomes what? The marked percentage value. What's my marked percentage value, guys? 50%. Clear? Do we have any confusions here? No confusions then, guys? No confusions? Okay, don't worry, I'll try and explain it to you again. Yes, yeah, successive percentage formula can also be used here, guys. Successive percentage formula can also be used here. Yes, if you're planning on doing that, you have to be a little careful on to where to use positive, where to use negative. Okay, yeah. You could either use that or just try to understand the logic behind it, right? Just the logic behind it. Yes, that the selling price is 0.9 times of marked price. Yes, 90% it already becomes. Yes, now apart from that, what they're saying is there is a 35% profit. Yes, so can I say that profit, that extra profit money is only because of this markup? Only because there is a markup, right? Only because there is an up in the price, that's the profit. Yeah, but then with what? With only 90% of the mark price. Yes, so I hope you are trying to understand here. Yes, Yeah, so I'm just trying to read all your questions. I'll try and explain all of it. You want me to repeat the same process, guys? The same process? Yes. I hope you guys are, looking at, not doing the same process all over again, right? Please do not try me. Don't ask me to repeat the same process all over. Yes. Now, here, if you were to look at, a shortcut, right? If you were to look at a shortcut, all you have to do is what? Just remember this part. Yes, just remember this part. Yes, all you have to do is what? Just remember this part. This will help you get most of it. Yes, all you have to do is keep this in mind. Yes, this will help you get most of it. Yeah. Now, the reason behind coming up with this question, right? The reason behind me telling you this question is to just give you an idea here, right? So when I say the selling price is 90 percentage of the listed price. Yes, it is not 100 percentage, it is 90 percentage. This basically means what? That 10 percentage has been reduced, correct? 10 percentage has been reduced, no? Yes, this is nothing but the discount. Yes, this is nothing but the discount. Yes, so only to introduce discount to you, I've used this question. Do not worry. Yes, yeah. Do you have any other questions, any other confusions with this question? Yeah. All right. So if you've understood the concept behind discount, right? If you've understood the concept behind discount, you would have learned in the previous question itself that the selling price has to be less than the mark price. Only then there is a discount, right? There is a higher price on the tag. You go to the counter, you say that I need some discount on it. He is going to reduce the price, yeah, not increase the price again because you asked for discount. Yes. So what's going to happen? Selling price will always be less than the mark price. Yes, which basically means what? That the selling price will be less than 100 percentage of the cost price. Sorry, 100 percentage of the marked price. Yes, less than 100 percentage of the mark price. How much less? How much ever is the discount? Yes, let's say the discount is 10 percentage, then the selling price is going to be what? 100 minus 10 percentage, which is 90 percentage. Do you remember from the previous question? Yeah, it is sold at 90 percentage of the mark price. Same concept. Yes, so the first idea here is what? That the selling price will always be less than the marked price. Yes. Number two, what do you mean by discount in terms of money, right? How much discount have you gotten? So let's say the price is 100 rupees on something, right? You get a discount of 10 percentage, right? You ask for a discount of 10 percentage. Yes, he's going to reduce how much? 10 percentage of this amount, right? So reduce 10 percentage, the final price that he is going to charge you is going to be 90 rupees. Yeah, so this will be our selling price. Yes, this is discount in terms of percentage. Yes, this is our marked price, of course. Yes, and this is what? The discount in terms of amount, in terms of money. Yes, the discount in terms of money is nothing but what? 100 minus 90, 10 rupees. Yeah, so this basically is the discount in terms of money. Clear? Now, every time discount is being mentioned, right? Every time discount is being mentioned in terms of percentage, what I want you to do is immediately subtract it from 100. Yes. So if I say that there is some mark price, yeah, a discount of 85 percentage, sorry, a discount of 15 percentage is given on it, right? So already it is 100 percentage of mark price, the actual price. Out of this, if I remove 15 percentage of the mark price, yes, we will be getting how much? 85 percentage of the mark price. Yes. So what I want you to keep in mind is the moment they say there is some discount, yeah, subtract that discount percentage immediately from 100 percentage. Yes, this 85 percentage of the mark price is going to be what? The final selling price. Got it? Yeah, because selling price will be what? Marked price minus the discount. Yeah, just rearrange this particular equation. You will get selling price as mark price minus the discount. So every time they are talking about discount and they want me to find out the selling price, all I have to do is what? subtract that percentage from 100. Yes. Now discount percentage, yes, always remember guys, discount is not calculated on cost price, it's not calculated on selling price, it is always calculated on the marked price. Not cost price, not selling price, it is calculated on the marked price. Yeah. Price on the tag. Yeah. So when you go and tell them I need a 10% discount, they don't sit and calculate their cost price and then give you the discount. No, what do they rather do? They rather look at the price on the tag and then give you a 10% discount on that. Yes, so it's always calculated upon the marked price. Yes, so let's try to understand. Yes, what are the things that are calculated on cost price, guys? Profit is calculated on cost price. Yes, loss percentage is calculated on cost price. Yes, and marked up percentage is calculated upon cost price. Yes, so all of this is calculated upon what? The cost price. Clear? Yes. On the other hand, the discount percentage, yes, the discount percentage is always calculated upon the marked price. Clear? Any issues here? Any confusions? Yes. Which basically means nothing is calculated based on the selling price. Yes. Directly, nothing is directly depending upon the selling price. Yes. It either depends upon the cost price, that is profit, loss, and markup, or discount depends upon the mark price. Are we clear on that? Any questions here, guys? Yeah. It's up to you. It's up to you if you want to make notes or if you want to refer to the videos every time. Yeah. What I would suggest personally is that you make notes. Yes, because that's what you will refer when you work out. Yeah. You can't refer to a YouTube video. Yes. Especially you will not know in which lecture this was discussed, and then you'll have to go through multiple lectures, right? That's too confusing. Yes. So what I'd rather suggest is you start taking notes every now and then. Yes. Hi. Great. Super. Nivedya, margin percentage, right? Margin percentage and the markup percentage are the same things. Yes, because margin means what? How much am I actually trying to keep for myself? Yes, that is nothing but the markup percentage also. Same thing. Margin percentage, markup percentage, all the same things. Clear? Yes. Okay. Okay. So there's no need for repetition here. Who asked for? Yeah, so there's no need for a repetition here. All I want you to keep in mind is that profit, loss, and markup percentage is calculated upon cost price. Discount percentage will always be calculated upon the marked price. Clear? Profit, loss, markup percentage on cost price, discount on marked price. That's it. On selling price, nothing is calculated. Yes. So if you're all ready, yes, if you're all ready, then let's answer this question. Yes. The very simple question again, very straightforward question again, just that there are answer choices. Yes. And the answer choices have inequalities in it, so you have to be a little careful. Yes. Other than that, the answer for this is very simple. Okay, wow, great, Girish. Great. Anuj as well, people who've started taking notes already. Yes, a great thing to do. I'm gonna sip some water real soon. Yes, I want you guys to do it as well. Quickly sip some water. Yes. Uh, Make sure that you are hydrated. Yes. Okay, so we have an answer C. Uh, Kalpit and Vibhor have given an answer as well. How about the others? Others, this is a very basic question. Yes, it's not very complex. Shobha and Mansi have also given it superb. Very standard question, very standard, not at all advanced, right? Should not take you more than 15 to 20 seconds to answer this, right? You should be able to, look at the answer, look at the numbers there, and proactively think how much is the discount. Yes. Okay, Dinesh has given the actual answer. Super. Gaurav has the answer. Nimisha has given as well. Madresta has given as well. Hi. Sushil also. So has Ravi. Very good. Girish, yes. Umesh. Okay, Umesh has given an answer, but then that may not be right, Umesh. Yes. Red note. Your answer may not also be right. Yes. Okay. So Nivedya has given, Supriya has also given the answer. This is a very simple question, guys. Very simple question. They're asking for what? Discount percentage. Yes. So discount percentage, how would you calculate? Discount percentage can be calculated by what? Getting the discount amount first. Yeah, which is what? Marked price minus the selling price. Yes, always remember discount percentage is always calculated upon the marked price. Yes. So if you are someone who wants to follow standard methods of doing it, then this is how you will do, right? What is marked price? $22 given here. Yes. What is the selling price? Selling price is given as $17.16. Yes, $17.16. Yes, over the marked price. Always remember, it's always over the marked price. Yes, over the marked price into 100. Yes. Okay, so here what do you do first? Okay, so mark price we all know, we have already written it is how much? 22. I'm just going to replace that with 22 here. Yes. Now you have multiple choices here. Either use the calculator to get the answer. Yes, but then for a basic question like that, I would obviously not suggest you use that. Yes. So the difference between 22 and 17.16 is how much? 4.84. Yes, over 22 into 100. That gives us what? 484 over 22. Yes, 484 over 22. Yes, this would be once, this would be 22 times. Yes, why? Because 22 square. Yes, guys, anyone who remembers 22 square, it is how much? 484. Yes, so 22 percentage is our answer. Yes. So which answer choice does it fall under? 22 percentage. So my discount percentage I've calculated to be how much? 22 percentage. It is not greater than 25. Yes, it is not less than 15. Yeah, it is not between 20 and 16 either. So it is between what? 21 and 24. Clear? Yeah, so that's going to be my answer. Now, that what we did right now was the traditional method, right? The standard way of answering this question. Okay. Now, what I'm going to tell you is how to do this question just by the looks of it. Okay. Now, first things first, if you see here, there are four answer choices, right? So if I calculate, say 20 percentage itself, yes, if I calculate 20 percentage discount itself, that should let me eliminate most of the answer choices. Yes. So see here, 20 percentage, if I calculate, what is 22's 10 percentage? 22's 10 percentage is going to be how much, guys? 10 percentage is going to be 2.2. Yes. So 20 percentage will be what? Twice of that, which is 4.4. Yes. So if I subtract 4.4 from 22, it's going to be how much? $17.6, right? $17.6. This is very close to 17.6. Do you agree? Yes, very close to 17.6, which means I have, so based on this calculation, I can eliminate option D. Yes. And this also, because I know it's clearly more than 22. Now what do I have? I have a value that says greater than or equal to 25. Yes. So if you were to do it, to check for 25, what would you do? Mentally itself 25 percentage is nothing but 1/4, right? So if I remove 1/4, what is left? 3/4. Yes. So I want to calculate 22's 3/4 value. Yes. What is 22 into 3 by 4? Do you remember me telling you that if you want to divide anything by 4, all you have to do is divide it by 2 times? Yes. So if I do that, 22 by 2 is 11. 11 by 2 is 5.5. 5.5 into 3 would be how much? How much is 5.5 into 3? Yes, guys. Hmm? Somewhere around 16, correct? 16.5 to be precise. Yes, but this is a little extra than that. Yeah, so this is also out. The only answer choice left is this. Yeah, so all this calculation, this part of the calculation, this part of the calculation should be mental. Yes, it should not be on the paper, because if it's on the paper, then it's going to take some time. Yes, so just look at it, just look at it. You can approximate if you want, right? You can approximate $22 to be $20 or $17.16 to be $17. Yes, but since if you see the answer choice, the gap between the inequalities is also very close. Yes. So if you get 20.5, then you'll be stuck between B or C. Yes. So that's something that you can do if you have the liberty. But in this question, I'd suggest you don't. Clear? Any confusions in understanding discount percentage, guys? Anyone? Yes. Great. Super. Now, here's the time to look at the next question. Yes. Look at this question. Do not be in a hurry. Though this is a TITA question type, yes, though there is no negative scores here, but this is a question where you can easily get all 3 marks. Yes, you can easily get the full marks for this question. Yes, be a little patient and come up with the answer real quick, guys. Oh, Madrista, thank you. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much for appreciating. Indrajit, hello. Okay, so I hope you guys have looked at this question and have already begun answering this. Yes. Okay, so I have some answers here. Vibhor, Shubham, Kalpit, Mansi, great, Anuj, great. Shashank, Girish, thoda sa check karo, right? Your answers may not be exactly right. Please remember what they're asking for. They're asking for the profit percent. Yes. So what is important here, that you understand what the question is expecting of you, rather than working on whatever you know. Yes. Majesta, also check your answer. Akshay Kumar, your answer is, you have given the answer, yes, but then it's not right. Prince Yugant, your answers are correct. Anu, your answer is incorrect. Dinesh, please check. Kunal's right. Supriya's right. Gaurav's right. Shobha's right. Nimisha's also right. Yes. So here, guys, I'm gonna quickly make you understand what the question is trying to say. Okay. They're saying a basket of fruits is tagged at rupees 1200. Yes. So rupees 1200 becomes what? My marked price. Why? Because it is tagged at that amount. Yes, that the price on the tag is rupees 1200. This 1200 is what? 20% above the cost price. Yes, 20% above the cost price, which is how much? 1.2 times the cost price. Yes. So all this should keep running in your mind when you read the question. Okay. So if I look at this, itself, I understand that if mark price is 1.2 times cost price, then cost price will be what? Mark price by 1.2, correct? Cost price. This has to happen mentally, guys. Otherwise, we are only doing it in the longest possible method. Okay. So marked price will be what? Sorry, cost price will be what? Mark price by 1.2. Yes, which is how much? 1200 by 1.2 will be how much? 1000. Yes, because 1.2 into 1000 will be 1200. Correct. So cost price is 1000. What are they saying? The basket is sold at a discount of 10 percentage. Yes. Now discount of 10 percentage. Discount is calculated on cost price. No. Is it calculated on selling price? No, it is calculated on marked price. Yes. So if a discount of 10 percentage is given, then the selling price will basically be how much? Do you remember me telling you, whenever you see discount in terms of percentage, I want you to reduce that much amount from 100? Yes. So the selling price will become what? 90 percentage. Yes. And what is it calculated on? It's calculated on the marked price. So 90 percentage of the marked price will be the selling price. Yes. Which is how much? 90 percentage is 0.9 into 1200. Yes. Now the fastest way of calculating 10% discount is to reduce 10 percentage from 1200, right? So there is 1200. Yes, 1200. What is 10 percentage of 1200? One decimal less, which is 120. Yes, so if I subtract 120 from 1200, I'm left with what? 1080. Yes, so the selling price, the final selling price is how much, guys? 1080. Yes, they want us to calculate what? Profit percentage. Yes, profit percentage is basically what? Profit percentage is how much, guys? Difference between cost price and selling price, which is 80, upon mark price. Selling price, no, upon cost price, which is how much? 1000. Yes, into 100. If you let go of the zeros, you are left with what? You are left with 8. So our answer is 8%. Yes. So if you do this particular calculation mentally, yes, calculating the cost price. So when you see marked price and they are talking something about cost price, you should immediately calculate the cost price. Yes. Number two, when they say 10 percentage discount, what do you have to remember? 100 minus 10 percentage, which is 90 percentage. Yes. So if I can calculate 90 percentage, good. If I am not able to do that, then what I'm going to do? Calculate 10 percentage and subtract that. Clear? And always remember to keep in mind what they're asking from us, right? What is the question's expectation should not be forgotten. Yes. So this, my friends, will be the standard method. Yes. Probably we can say this is a intermediate method, right? Between the conventional and the shortcut, this will be an intermediate method. Yes. Now, if you've understood this, then I'll go about and explain you a shortcut. But I want you to give me a guarantee that you've understood this. Yes. So quickly, let me know if you understood this. Okay, Amit, you'll have to if you'll have to be a little more precise on the calculation. Yes. Hand sanitizer, if you've not understood, don't worry. I'll tell you a shortcut real quick. Yes, do not worry. Girish, you can actually do that. Yes, you can have a simultaneous assumption and do it. Yes, you will end up with what? If your cost price is 100 rupees, then your marked price will be 120 rupees. Yes, and then your discount will be 108 rupees. Any which ways, you will end up with 8 percentage only, but there'll be something that will be hitting you saying that, but the given mark price in the question is 1200, right? So 1200, 120 is very close, I understand, in terms of calculation, just into 10. But then if the number given here is a little more complex, you will get caught. Yes, you'll get stuck there. Okay. Now, anyone who wants me to repeat this, yes, understand one thing. To answer my question, right? It is all about what is asked in the question. Question is asking what? Profit percentage. For that, I need what? I need the selling price. Yes. I need to find the difference between the selling price and cost price, which means I'll need the cost price as well. Yes, into 100. Yes. Here, what is given to us in the question, that it is marked up by 20%. Yes, it is marked up by 20%. So can I say the cost price will basically be that 20% removed out of the marked price? Yes, but then I cannot directly remove it. Yes, I cannot directly remove it. It's going to be what? 1200, that is the selling price, upon 1.2. Why? Because the marked price is 20% extra, which means cost price will be 1.2 removed. Simple as that. Yes, got it. So this will give me the cost price. Now for the selling price, what will I have to do? They're saying that there's a 10% discount. So from 1200, if I remove the 10%, what is 1200's 10%? 120. So from 1200, if I remove 120, I'll be left with what? 1080. Yes. So here the cost price is 1000 rupees. Yes. Selling price is 1080. I can use both of these in this equation and get the answer of P. Yes. Now time for shortcut. Yes, time for shortcut. Anyone who wants to use a shortcut here can always go ahead for the successive application. Yes, so what are they saying? First, the price is increased, right? First, the price is increased. Increased by how much, guys? 20%, right? So there is a plus 20. Yes. Then because of discount, it is reduced. Yes, which is minus 10. So A plus B plus AB by 100. Yes, that's the same concept, successive application of percentages. A plus B plus AB by 100. Yes, just that you'll have to remember that A here is increase of 20%, B here is decrease of 10%. Yes, plus, that is why B is considered minus 10. Okay, 20 into 10 is 200, but it will be minus 200 by 100. Why? Because B is minus 10. Got it? Yes, so what do you get here? You get here 10. 10 minus 2 is how much? 8. Answer is 8%. Yes. Now, how am I easily able to apply A plus B plus AB by 100 here? Remember, from cost price, there is first an increase of 20%. Yes, to become marked price. Yes. Then on this particular price, there is a decrease in 10%. Got it? Yes, that gives me the selling price. If I want overall, what will I do? A plus B plus AB by 100. Just that B here will be minus 10%. Got it? Because there's a reduce. Yes. Any confusions here? Okay, 1.2. अच्छा, last time समझा रहा हूँ. ठीक है, last time समझा रहा हूँ guys. Yes, 1.2 कैसे आएगा? I'll explain it to you. ठीक है, marked price क्या होता है? Marked price क्या होता है? Marked price becomes what? Cost price plus marked percentage, है ना? M percentage. Yes. So here, marked price is given as 1200. Cost price we do not know, plus how much is the marked percentage? 20%. Marked percentage किस पे calculated होता है guys? On cost price. Yes, so on cost. So this becomes what? 1200 will be equal to 120% of cost price, which is what? 1.2 times cost price. Correct? Yes. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this 1.2 in the denominator. यहाँ पे 1200 by 1.2, which is 1000. Yes. The shortcut is something that you can always go for here. Yeah, just that. Okay, Girish's question is right. Is there any limitation to the shortcut? Yes, this shortcut can only be applied when there is successive application. Do you see? Cost price to mark price increase. On this price there is a 10% discount. Yes, so hence I can use it here. Yes, but then if this particular thing, the sequence does not follow here, then I may not be able to use the shortcut method. Clear? Yes, great, superb guys, superb. If you understood this, then let's go ahead and answer this question also, right? This question is very close to the previous question, right? Just try to understand this question. Do not run for the shortcut all the time. Yes, do not always run for the shortcut all the time. Try to understand what this question is trying to tell you. Okay, so go ahead, read this question and then answer this. And anyone who wants a reminder to hydrate themselves, here it is, guys. Stay hydrated. Okay, any answers? Great, super. Kalpit's answer has come. Shubham's answer has come as well. Others, can you guys quickly drop in your answers? Nimisha's answer is here as well. Superb, guys, superb. Shobha, I don't think you should get that complex an answer. Yes, it's very simple though. Girish has given the answer. Anuj has also. Anu has given the answer. Supriya has given. Kumar has given. And sanitizer has also given the answer, guys. Okay, so this is a very simple question. Very simple question. You have to do a lot of calculations mentally, right? So you have to be very comfortable calculating percentages mentally. Yes. If you are good at that, then this particular question will become very simple for you to answer. Okay. So let's look at this question. They're saying marks the price of a statue at $80 million, right? So a sculptor marks the price of a statue at $80 million. So this becomes what? This becomes my marked price. Yes, this becomes my mark price. Find the cost price. They want us to find what the cost price is. If after allowing a discount of 10 percentage, remember this has to be calculated upon what? The selling price. Yes, this has to be calculated upon the mark price, but I can quickly calculate that the selling price is going to be what? If I reduce 10 percentage from 100 percentage, I'll be left with what? 90 percentage, correct? So 90 percentage of what, guys? Of 80 million. Yes, 90 percentage of 80 million is going to be my selling price. This selling price, they're saying he still gains 20 percentage on the cost price. Yes, so cost price is going to be what, guys? Cost price is how much, guys? Yes, okay, so first let's calculate the selling price in terms of cost price. Selling price is going to be what? Cost price plus, in this case there's a 20 percentage profit. Yes, so plus 20 percentage of the cost price. Yes, so in this case selling price will become how much, guys? Selling price will become 1.2 times the cost price. Yes, if selling price is 1.2 times the cost price, we have to calculate the cost price. Yes, from where can we get the selling price? From here. Yes, so selling price, so here if I were to reiterate all these, right, this equation as well as this. Yes, so this you have to do without actually doing these steps in the future, right? The more you practice, you will immediately fall into this particular step. Yes, so selling price is how much? Sorry, cost price is selling price by 1.2. Selling price is 90 percentage, which is 0.9. So 0.9 into 80 million. Yes, divided by 1.2. Yes, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Because selling price is how much? 90 percentage of 80 million, and I want cost price, which is selling price by 1.2. Yes, so I'm just trying to mix these two equations into one, right? Combine these two into one to get this. Yes, this I know would be 3 times, this would be 4 times. Yes, so 80 million by 4 would be how much? 20 million. Yes, 20 million into 3 is how much, guys? 60 million. So my cost price is how much? My cost price is going to be 60 million rupees. Clear? Yes. This is a very straightforward, very simple question. Yes. It's something you can, blindly go ahead and do it. Clear? Yes, yeah. So now you have multiple ways if you are doing it mentally. Yes, if you do not want to put all of this into paper and do it mentally, then you should really calculate in mind. Yes, so they're saying what? $80 million is the marked price. Yes, there is a 10% discount on that. So $80 million, what will be 10 percentage of $80 million? $8 million. $80 million may say 8 million if I reduce, right? This if I were to do this mentally, right? If I were to do this mentally, out of 80 million, if I remove 8 million, I'll be left with what? 72 million. Yes, this 72 million is what? 20% extra than the cost price, which means 100% is already there, 20% gets added, which becomes 120 percentage. Yes, if I want the cost price, what will I do? I'll divide it by 120 percentage, which is 1.2. 72 by 1.2 is how much? 60. All this is in terms of millions, so 60 million. Yes, this question you can actually do in less than 30 seconds if you are real quick on the calculation. Yes, which you have to slowly build. If you are not fast at the calculation, you'll slowly have to work towards it. Yes, because like I said, the calculator is there. Calculator is there in form of a blessing for you guys. Yes, but there's a small hiccup with the blessing. One, the calculator cannot do very complex calculations. Number two, you cannot use your keyboard to use the calculator, which means you'll have to use your mouse. You'll have to move your cursor on every number that you want to click. Yes, that can become a tedious task. Yes, do we have any questions with regard to this question, guys? Any questions? Great. Girish, it's not 60 percentage, it is 60 million rupees. Okay, now here I cannot go ahead with the same concept, right? Same concept of A plus B plus AB by 100. Why? I'll try to explain. Okay, I'll try to explain. For me to use A plus B plus AB by 100, what do I want? So cost price. From cost price, there'll be mark price. From mark price, there'll be selling price. Yes. So what do I know? I know discount of 10 percentage. So this will be discount of 10 percentage. Yes. So minus 10 percentage. From the previous question, B wala part is done. Yes, B part is done. I need A though. Do I know how much is the markup? Do I know from cost price to sell mark price how much is the markup? I don't know that. Yeah, why? Because there is only gain given. Yeah, which means from here to here I know. From here to here I know it is 20%. Yes, from here till here I know it is 20%. Yes, but then I may not know, I do not know from here till here. Yes, because this part is unknown. Yes, this part is unknown. A plus B plus AB by 100, I cannot use it directly. Any confusions here? Okay, Kalpit, Akshay, if you have issues with the Telegram, okay, you'll have to give us some time. Yes, I think people are still working on it. Yeah, I will also try to confirm things on my end. Yes, I'll try let you know what is the update on that. Clear? Yes, great, super. So, any confusions with this question, guys? Anyone who says that no, this question I was not able to understand? No? Yeah, is it all clear? Superb then, superb. Now let's move on to our final concept. The final concept is successive discounts. Yes, we have been using this particular formula so long, right? For the previous the question way before that, we saw this concept of successive percentage, right? A plus B plus AB by 100. Yeah. Now here what we are discussing is successive discounts. Yes, where the shortcut is what? A plus B minus AB by 100. Yes, for us to get the effective discount percentage, we are going to use what? A plus B minus AB by 100, not plus AB by 100, right? And I'll tell you why this difference came. You all know the common, successive percentage formula, right? A plus B plus AB by 100. Hai na? Yes. Now discount is basically what? Reduction in the price, no? Which means it's going to be negative. Yes, so A's value will be negative, which will give us what? Minus A. B's value will be negative, which will be minus B. Yes, plus minus A into minus B will be what? Positive only, right? Minus A into minus B is going to be positive only. So plus AB by 100. Since we want a discount percentage and we do not say I'm getting a minus 10% discount, no, we say what? That I'm getting a 10% discount, right? So what we do is we eliminate the negative sign, right? We take the negative sign common outside, for out of which we get what? A plus B. If I take minus out of this, I'll be left with minus. Yes, because minus into minus is plus. Now, so A plus B minus AB by 100. So this is just a derivation of this particular concept that we have already seen. Yes. So you can use A plus B plus AB by 100 also, but remember A and B will be negative. Or if you're using A plus B minus AB by 100, you have to be careful enough to inculcate this minus here and plus here. Okay. Yeah, great. Okay, Kumar, you have to, slow down, buddy. Yes, you have to think twice before sending anything in public. Yes, although your personal image may not get, disturbed, but there are other people who could get disturbed as well. Yes. Okay, so on that note, okay, not on that note, on the shortcut that we just saw, right? There is a question in front of you. Let's see if you can immediately give me the answer to this. Yes, this should not take you more than 15 to 20 seconds. Yes, I'm going to give you 20 seconds, although give me the answer real quick. Okay, Kalpit, if that type of a question, 60 million, if they are asking, there could be two possibilities. Possibility one will be they will give you the scale. So they will give you a text box and they'll give you million written on it already. If that does not happen, then you will have to type 60 million. Yes. Number two, what can happen is in question itself, they'll tell you what is the cost price. In bracket, they'll say in millions. Yes, so either they'll give it to you in the question or they'll give it to you next to the text box. In these two cases, you'll have to enter 60. If none of that is given, if they're directly asking you for the cost price, then you'll have to enter 60 million. Clear? And since you cannot type million, M-I-L-L, you cannot type that, which means you'll have to add zeros for the million. Yes? Great. So I have answers coming in. Okay, Vibhor, Yugant, Kalpit, fine. There seems to be a lot of discrepancy in the answer though, right? I mean, this is a very standard question. There shouldn't be many, discrepancies in the way you answer. Please check, guys, please check. Okay, anyone who's saying 28.8, you have to revisit the formula. I'll rewrite the formula for you guys if you want. It is A plus B minus AB by 100. Yes, this is only for you to revisit. Yes, total effective discount percentage is how much? A plus B minus AB by 100. Why? Because 12%, 15% is minus 12 minus 15. So if I'm using A plus B plus AB by 100, I'll have to keep in mind I use minus minus both in these both cases. Yes. Otherwise, what I have to do is make sure that I use this formula. Yeah. So here it is very simple, guys. Kumar, buddy, you're gonna have to slow down. Yes, you can take this elsewhere if you want. Yes, consider this as a warning. Do not talk anything apart from profit or loss or discount in this session. Yes, this chat box is all about that. Yeah. All right, guys, try and focus here. Yes. So if I use 12 plus 15, this calculation has to be real quick as well, right? 12 plus 15, I should not write on the paper again because 12 plus 15, I must know is 27. Yes. Now minus 12 into 15, right? 12 into 10 is 120. 5 times is 60. 120 plus 60 is 180. 180 by 100 is going to be what? 1.8. This calculation also I'll have to do it real quick. Now 27 minus 1.8, use your calculator if you want, but it's going to eat up a lot of time. Yes, manually if you do 27.1.8, yes, remember first subtract 2 from 27. If I subtract 2 from 27, I'll get 25. Since I've subtracted zero point 0.2 extra, I'm going to add that 0.2 again. So my answer is what? 25.2% discount. Yes, this is the fastest way of doing this question. If you want, you can assume and then do it. If I assume the cost to be 100 rupees, let's say the marked up price is 100 rupees, marked price is 100 rupees. First discount is 12%. If I reduce 12%, what is 12% of 100, guys? If I reduce 12% from here, what will I get? If I reduce 10%, it is 90. Another 2% is 88. Yes, so I'll be left with 88. From 88, what do I have to do? I have to reduce 15%. Yes, out of 88, I have to reduce 15%. 88's 10% is 8. 5% will be 4, which means this is how much? 12. Correct? Yes, so I have to reduce 12 here. I have to reduce 12. Oh no, sorry. 8.8, my bad. We've forgotten the other part. Yes, 8.8 plus 4.4, which is 13.2%. Yes, my bad, no issues. Yes, 13.2 I have to remove from here. First remove 14. If I remove 14 from here, what will be left? 74 will be left. Yes, and then add the 0.2 again. Yes, sorry, not 74, 70. 70. Yes, okay. So from here, from 88, I have to remove 13.2. Yes, if I remove 13.2, I'll be left with 74.8. Yes, correct. So from here till here, how much has been the reduce? 100 minus what will give me 74.8? 25.2. Yes, this should not be used. This should not be used, guys, since the calculation is long. Yes, there's too many things involved. But if you have forgotten this, yes, if you think no, I do not remember this formula, which is very simple to memorize. But if you think I do not remember this formula, then you can go for assumption and do it. Yes, but then you have to be very careful of the calculation. See, I made a mistake here. I don't want you to repeat that. Yes, so make sure the calculations are accurate when you do so. Yes. Okay. Now the final question of today's session. The final question of today's session on the screen, guys. Quickly go ahead. Any answers here? Yeah, Kumar, buddy, you're gonna have to, think twice before doing anything, guys. Okay, Harsh. All right. Okay, this is getting way beyond consideration here. Yes, guys, if you want to block Kumar, you can go ahead and do that. Yes, I will make sure that serious action is taken against him and his page here. Yes. Yeah. So answers have started coming in. Answers have started coming in. But you have to be very careful, guys. You have to be very careful. Yes. The answers that you are giving may not all be right. Yes, please remember, when there is the word successively given, yes, when the word successively is given, that does not mean these 10 percentage together will become 30 percentage. No. Yes, when the word successively is given, guys, when the word successively is given, you have to be very careful. Yes, so you have multiple ways of doing this. Yes, the first and the standard method will be what? You have 30,000 rupees. Yes, you first give the first 10% discount. Yes, yeah, which will become how much? 3,000. So first 3,000 will be reduced, which after which will be left with 27,000. Yes, out of this 27,000, you're gonna give another 10% discount. Yes, which will be how much? 2,700. From this, if I remove 2,700, I'll be left with 24,300. Correct. From here again, I have to remove 10 percentage. Yes, which will be how much? 2,430. Yes, so from 2,000 to 24,300, I'm gonna have to remove 2,430. Yes, which will be how much? 2, 1. Okay, so yeah, 20. Yeah, so from 2,430, right? So sorry, from 24,300, you have to remove 2,430. Yes, so first remove 2,000, you will be left with what? 2,230. Yes, from that remove 400, you will be left with 21,930. Yes, from that if you remove 30, you will be left with 21,970. Yes, so this will be the standard way of doing this question. Yes, which is a very long thing and there are high scopes of mistakes here. Yes, the second method that you can use here is what? Consecutive discounts. Yes, but remember, a plus b minus ab by 100 can only be used for two discounts successively. So what you'll have to do is first do a plus b minus ab by 100. Whatever you get as the resultant, use that another time for a plus b minus ab by 100, and then you will get the final discount that you'll have to calculate for 30,000. Yes, long, I understand, but then you can go ahead with that as well, right? So this is the first method, the standard method that you can use if your calculation skills are good. Yes, number two, if you want to use some standard method, then it will be what? A plus b minus ab by 100, which is how much? 10 into 10, 100. 100 by 100 is 1. Yes, so you have 19 percentage. So first there is a 19% discount. After that, another 10% discount. So what? 19 plus 10 minus 190 by 10, which is how much? 1.9. Yes. So 29 minus 1.9 is how much? 27.1%. So first calculate 27.1 percentage of 30,000, reduce that from 30,000, or subtract 27.1 percentage from 100. You will be left with what? 72.9 percentage. Yes, so 72.9 percentage of 30,000 you'll have to calculate. The fastest method here, guys, the fastest method, if you were to even use a calculator, right, the fastest method is the third method. Yes, so remember this, guys. Remember, first time 100 percentage. Out of that, 10 percentage is removed. How much is left? 90 percentage is left. Yes, which is how much? 0.9. Of whatever here it is remaining, uska wapas 10 percentage we are removing, which means 90 percentage will be left, which is 0.9. Another time 90 percentage will be removed, which is how much? 0.9. Yes, if you are good at remembering cubes, yes, you'll have to remember what 9 cube is, which is how much? 729. Yeah, so this is basically what? 0.729 times 30,000. Yes, this will give us how much? 21,097. Yeah, so multiple ways of doing the same question depending upon what your strengths are, what your situations are. Yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. 21,870. Yes, the issue with the calculation. Yes, do not worry though. Yes, 21,870. Yes, so just make sure that your calculation is real good. Yes, this could sometimes put you in, if you are under a lot of pressure, if you are, in a hurry, or if you do not think you have enough confidence, then this could happen. Yes, this calculation error could happen, just like it happened with me. Yeah. So to avoid this calculation error, just make sure you stick to one of these two methods. Yes, this could be time consuming. Yes, very much time consuming. So this is the method that I would suggest everyone to go for. Yes, great, super. So yeah, so guys, this was the end of our session, right? This was the end of profit and losses understanding part, right? Understanding profit and loss part is over. From tomorrow's session, right? From tomorrow, we'll start working out on actual CAT questions, yes, with respect to profit, loss, and discount, yes. So from tomorrow, we are going to have what? Actual CAT questions from profit, loss, and discount, yes. I'm gonna wait for you to see you tomorrow. Yes, before which it is my duty to let you know that the Telegram app, I understand some of you are having some issues with it. Do not worry, we are working on it, right? I'll come up with the moment I know the solution, I'll let you guys know as well. Yes, the Unacademy subscription, anyone who's wanting to get beyond 90th percentile or 95th percentile, right? People who are aiming for the top IIMs, people who are aiming for B schools like FMS. Yes, you need to know that your CAT score matters a lot there, right? And people do not get called even if there is a point 0.1 discrepancy. Yes, you have to be better than your competitors. Yes, which means you need to know who your competitors are. Yeah, so the Unacademy's app lets you keep live polls and has a leaderboard as well, which means you can compare with your competitors there. Yes, the test series and analysis is a very beautifully structured one. Yes, I suggest you take this up and go through the practice series as well. Yes, and the best part is the live doubt clearing sessions, right? So if you have any doubt, all you have to do is click a picture and upload it. Yes, and I'll be there, or if it's relating to any other topic also, people will be there to help you answer it live. Yes, so what do you have to do? Download the Unacademy's learning app. Yes, install it. Make sure when you install it, yes, you go for the plus platform for CAT. Yes. Now, if you are planning on suggesting this for other people who are planning on taking other tests, yes, there are multiple courses. Yes, you can suggest others also, people who are planning on other courses, other examinations as well. Yes, get the subscription. Yes, as a benefit, you can use this code Surana Live, Surana Live. Yes, if you use this code, there'll be two things that will happen. One, you will get a discount. Yes, which is something that anyone would be okay with. Yes, if I just have to type in a code to get a discount, why not? Yes. Number two, you'll be sending some love across for me, letting me know that you've joined the Plus Academy, the Unacademy's plus platform because of me. Yes. So with this note, I'm gonna a bid farewell to you guys. Thank you very much for being a part of this session. Yes, before leaving, I'd suggest you to hit the like button to let me know that you've learned something new today. Yes, if you've learned something new today, hit the like button. If you think you were able to refresh whatever you've learned earlier, hit the like button. Yes. And if you think you would need more practice, yes, the basic mathematics and the shortcuts and the tricks are done, but practice is all that is left. Hit the like button to let me know that this you are at this stage. Yes. Thank you very much, guys. Yes, I hope you've already subscribed to this channel. Yes, and I would want you to start sharing this with other people as well. Yes. My name is Amit Surana, and I wish you a great night. Yes, I hope you get a peaceful sleep today. Thank you very much, guys.